Tonight, Britain's Queen Camilla is missing from remembrance events honoring the country's war dead. Buckingham Palace says she's recovering from a chest infection. But Princess Catherine has returned to royal duties, attending tonight's event at London's Royal Albert Hall.
Princess Kate Middleton has made waves with a bold move that's quickly gotten worldwide attention. Kate's actions towards Queen Camilla at King Charles III's coronation in May 2023.
We are awaiting images of William and Kate. We imagine we'll see them at any moment. Perhaps they're already there.
Sent shockwaves through the royal family and beyond. Now, given Kate's surprising announcement about Queen Camilla, many are saying things may truly be over within these royals. But why did Kate make this statement at such a public event? And what does it mean for the future of the British monarchy? Join us as we dive into the fascinating dynamics between these two powerful women. The curtsy controversy. At the coronation of King Charles III, Kate Middleton broke tradition and refused to curtsy Queen Camilla due to suspected tensions between both reputable royals. For centuries, a curtsy in royal tradition has been used to show respect, rank, and loyalty. By royal protocol, as the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton would have been expected to curtsy to Queen Camilla, especially at a historic event like the coronation.
Courtesy of Princess Kate's home movies.
Princess Kate and Prince William are sharing intimate home movies from the big day, up close and personal. Here they are all dressed up, getting ready to leave Kensington Palace for the coronation.
However, Kate's decision to skip this gesture was a surprising break from tradition. Kate Middleton's decision is one that's left the world asking if this was simply a breach of royal protocol. Or was there something deeper going on? Well, we have dug deep into the relationship between both women, and you are not going to believe what we are about to reveal in this video. To start with, let's answer the question in the mind of skeptics who have commented on the matter. Some are asking why there is an uproar about such a simple gesture. To answer this, we would need to go deep into British royal etiquettes and examine the cultural significance of the curtsy. While curtsying may truly seem like a small gesture, it's packed with cultural weight in the royal family. And for Kate to forego this formality was, in a way, her declaration that times have changed. And modern royals might not always play by the old rulebook. It might interest you to know that British culture is not the only one big on simple gestures. Some parts of Asia and Africa have strong cultural values that hold gestures such as greetings and the curtsy in high esteem. In fact, most African and Asian tribes have the same gestures, like the curtsy in their roots, for centuries. To add to that, in their culture, the absence of these greeting gestures usually show the presence of tension or brewing discord. Similarly, in British royal tradition, a curtsy is a formal gesture of respect, particularly towards members of the royal family. It shows deference and an acknowledgement of rank within the hierarchy. For Kate, as the Princess of Wales, curtsying to Camilla, the Queen Consort, would have been expected protocol during such a significant event.
Camilla brought 20 Parker Bowleses to the coronation. There were 4 Middletons. And in that moment, it was absolutely noticeable to those people who'd been excluded from the coronation that nobody, let alone Kate, curtsied to Queen Camilla.
The act of curtsying is a core part of the British royal etiquette, representing centuries of tradition that dictate interactions among royals. The danger is this: Kate's refusal to curtsy can be interpreted as a powerful statement against these traditions. By not performing this expected gesture, she challenged the established norms of royal behavior, suggesting a shift in how modern royals might navigate their relationships. This act was widely discussed in media circles, with people debating on its implications for royal authority and hierarchy. Some believed that Kate Middleton used this no-curtsy move to make a huge statement about her independence. And the incident has aroused public interest in the relationship between Kate and Camilla, as this is an indicator of ongoing tensions between them. But why would such esteemed royals nurse a feud? Stick with us to find out what the bone of contention is. The coronation guest list. Word has it that disagreements over the coronation guest list caused a rift between Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla. Insiders have even hinted that Kate wasn't pleased with how Camilla handled the arrangements for this high-profile event, and has expressed her frustrations over it. Kate Middleton was particularly upset about the disparity in the number of guests each woman could invite, which hinted at favoritism and unequal respect within the royal family. First off, major issues with the guest list ranged from the disparity in the guest numbers to the exclusion of key individuals. Queen Camilla reportedly had 20 of her family members invited to the coronation.
King Charles and Queen Camilla, enthroned and crowned, a moment of history. They exchanged a smile and a glance. And now Queen Camilla wears Queen Mary's crown.
While Kate Middleton was limited to just 4 members of her family. Those 4 slots covered for her parents and siblings without their partners. This imbalance was seen as a slight against Kate and her family, contributing to her frustration. Also, the exclusion of key individuals like those who had played significant roles in rehabilitating Camilla's public image notably angered not only Kate Middleton, but also others within the royal circle who felt snubbed. If you know a bit of royal history, you would know Camilla wasn't always in the green when it comes to public perception. These key individuals were responsible for changing people's view about Camilla from being seen as Prince Charles's mistress to queen consort. Put all these together, and you might begin to connect the dots about the public display of discontent during the coronation ceremony. As King Charles and Queen Camilla processed out of Westminster Abbey, observers noted that while everyone bowed and curtsied to the king, there was a tangible lack of acknowledgement towards Camilla. This included Kate's refusal to curtsy, which was interpreted as a visible sign of her anger and discontent regarding the guest list situation. But she wasn't alone. Those who share her sentiment might surprise you. The aftermath of the coronation concert was also filled with tensions. The following day after the event, and during a concert at Windsor Castle, Prince William notably failed to mention Queen Camilla in his speech. This omission also addressed the rift between him and his stepmother, suggesting that the discontent over the guest list had more implications for how the family related with each other. As we mentioned earlier in the video, in royal tradition, such gestures as curtsying are not merely formalities, and Kate's refusal to curtsy can be seen as a rejection of Camilla's newly established position as queen consort. And this was a potential challenge to her authority within the royal family. Kate Middleton used her no curtsy display to announce that might have been her way of saying she won't simply follow the rules if they conflict with her values. The backstory of Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla's feud. That no curtsy coronation feud wasn't the first time that Kate and Camilla have faced tension. Their story actually goes back to 2007, when Kate and Prince William had a brief split, and rumors emerged that Queen Camilla may have played a part in this breakup. According to royal biographer Christopher Anderson, Camilla reportedly felt that Kate Middleton, coming from a common background, was not suited for royal life. Some even say that Camilla encouraged William to think twice about Kate. For Kate, that time in her life was already challenging, and Camilla's reported disapproval may have deepened that rift. Since then, they've had to walk a fine line, treading tiny margins when it comes to rapport and personal boundaries, and maintaining civility in public, while often feeling the strains of their very different upbringings and royal experiences.
No one moves a limb, a muscle, when Camilla passes. And that was because they were angry with Camilla.
Understanding their connection requires a look at their individual histories and how they relate to the broader context of the British monarchy. Kate Middleton entered the royal spotlight when she began dating Prince William in 2001, while they were both students at the University of St. Andrews. Coming from a middle-class background, Kate's parents were flight attendants, and her family had roots in coal mining. Kate represented a significant shift in royal tradition. Her relationship with William was closely scrutinized, especially given the royal family's historical preference for aristocratic connections. After a brief breakup in 2007, the couple reconciled and eventually married in April 2011. As the Princess of Wales, Kate has taken on numerous royal duties and is often seen as the modern aura within the monarchy, always advocating mental health awareness and family values. Queen Camilla, on the other hand, grew up in an upper-middle-class family in Sussex and was formerly known as the Duchess of Cornwall. Camilla's great-grandmother was Alice Keppel, a mistress of King Edward VII, which instilled in her a sense of connection to royal heritage from a young age. Her upbringing included a privileged education and early exposure to the social circles of the British aristocracy. Camilla has also had her own turbulent history within the royal family. Camilla's long-standing relationship with Prince Charles began in the early 1970s, but became more serious during the late 1970s and 1980s, intruding with Charles's marriage to Diana, Princess of Wales. The affair was highly publicized and contributed to significant public animosity towards Camilla after Diana's tragic death in 1997. After years of navigating public scrutiny and royal disapproval, Charles and Camilla married in 2005. Following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II in September 2 years ago,
we have some very important news. Buckingham Palace has just announced that Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II has died.
Camilla shed the title of Duchess of Cornwall, and she became Queen Consort. Her coronation alongside Charles in May last year marked her formal acceptance into the highest honors of the monarchy. The backgrounds of Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla shows us two entirely different paths into royalty that converge within the modern British monarchy. While their relationship was rocked by initial tensions that were largely due to class differences and historical grievances, both women have worked towards mutual respect and understanding. Their present-day connection touches on issues within royal life, like the contrast between tradition and modernity, and the overlapping boundaries of personal ambition and familial duty too. As both women continue their roles together in an ever-changing royal setting, their relationship will continue to be brought under public lens and an unforgiving media gaze. Amidst the brewing discord, there have been some shared successes. Also, the influence of the media can never be talked about enough. Let us now zoom into these areas in our discussion in a bid to see how these women have taught the world what it is like to adapt to life within one of the world's most famous families. More on the relationship between Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla. Even with the ongoing drama, Kate and Camilla aren't always at odds. Over the years, they have found some surprising moments of connection. In recent years, Kate and Camilla have found common ground through shared interests. For instance, they both enjoy art and literature, and it has been an unusual source of connection. Also, they both have participated in activities like cold water swimming together. This unexpected interest in cold water swimming has been a recent force of attraction between them, as just last year they took a chilly dive together, showing a more relatable human side of their relationship. Such bonding experiences reflect a growing rapport that contrasts with earlier tensions. That's not all. To add to that, Camilla's invitation for Kate to take her portrait for Country Life magazine signifies an effort to strengthen their relationship through collaborative projects. Now, while Camilla has often played the gatekeeper role, she has also been supportive. When Kate was planning her wedding to William, Camilla gave her a tip to leave the flower crown and go for a tiara instead. It might have been a small moment, but it was one that showed Camilla's supportive side and probably a willingness to mentor Kate in royal life, as she clearly brings experience to their union, having been in the royal mix much longer than Kate Middleton. This potential bond was evident during public engagements, where they appeared united and collaborative. There have also been signs of reconciliation over the years. Following the coronation incident, both women have made efforts to bridge their differences. Over time, Kate and Camilla have worked towards building a more amicable relationship.
In a year of personal challenges, the king led his family to mark the sacrifices of others. On the balcony above, his daughter-in-law, the Princess of Wales, making a rare appearance.
Sources suggest that Kate has taken on a peacemaker role within the family, striving for harmony amid existing familial drama involving Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Their shared experiences as commoners marrying into royalty have also given room for a sense of connection between them and created a common ground. In recent years, particularly after Kate's health issues and her efforts to maintain peace in her family, even amid ongoing tensions within the British royals, both women have shown signs of collaboration that suggest that things are possibly improving. Her kindness towards Camilla contrasts with earlier tensions and has been noted as instrumental in smoothing over past grievances. On a larger scale, Kate's effort is particularly important given the ongoing issues within the family arising from Prince Harry's departure from royal duties. Today, both women are very involved in the royal family's public image, and their roles complement each other. While Camilla brings experience as a longtime member of the royal family, Kate represents a new generation focused on relatability and accessibility. They often appear together at official events, presenting a united front that reflects modern royal values while acknowledging traditional protocols. As we wrap up this video, we can't help but address the influence of the media on the relationship between both women. How the media shapes their story. We all know how much the media is involved in how we view Kate and Camilla's relationship. With every public appearance, body language experts and royal analysts review and observe their interactions. The media has always been at the center of shaping public perceptions of Kate and Camilla's relationship. Everybody is looking for signs of discord or unity, which can further complicate their ability to even resolve differences privately. The public's fascination with royal news means that any perceived conflict can quickly become a ground for speculation and gossip. For Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla, their relationship is constantly under the public microscope, and sometimes media coverage can increase the tension that may exist behind the scenes, adding pressure on both women to keep up appearances and maintain a united front. Whether they're seen sharing a smile or looking distantly away, every gesture is reported, analyzed, and sometimes even exaggerated, shaping public opinion about their bond, and by extension, the monarchy itself. So what does the future hold for Kate and Camilla? Right now, they're trying to perform their duties carefully. With King Charles III's reign and his health also in the spotlight, Kate and Camilla are aware of their responsibilities, not just to the family, but also to the public, who is constantly watching their every move.
Future Queen Consort Camilla. She's given a rare interview about her life with Prince Charles and how she has learned to cope with criticism after decades in the spotlight.
There may truly be unspoken challenges faced by both women, like clashes of values, of upbringing, and perhaps their different visions of the future. But one thing is clear. Both women are now influential figures in a monarchy that's shifting and changing every day. Kate Middleton may not always follow the rules, but she's also shown that she respects her position and the responsibilities that come with it. In a way, she's carving out a new, modern path for future royals. As for Camilla, her journey from being a controversial figure to queen consort has been one of endurance and adaptation. And in a monarchy where history meets modernity, the relationship between Kate and Camilla may just be a sign that the times are changing. What do you think about Queen Camilla's rationing of the coronation guest list? Let us know in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the following video shown on your screen. You will enjoy it.